Hour here in our eFlint showroom. I wanted to just shoot a quick video to demonstrate the various models we have for the self-checkout kiosk. So I'm just going to go over to our self-checkout room here, and I'll show you the different models we have. This is just a quick glance at them, and then we'll take a look at the models that were that run the Shopify kiosk specifically. So the first one is this one here. This is our 24-inch self-checkout station. This is more for grocery stores, so probably won't really apply in your use case, but this is our primary flagship model. This is the one we would suggest would be the best. It's the 32-inch self-order kiosk. So this has a 32-inch display, diagonal, multi-touch screen, and then it has a couple of things built in. This is where the payment terminal would go on this mount here. And then it has a barcode scanner for scanning. If you want to do like scan and go, for example, grab products off the shelf and then scan them and then pay, similar to a self-checkout machine. And then of course the front-loading printer. This is what prints the receipts after every purchase. And it's actually front-loading, so you don't have to open up the kiosk to change out the paper. And we'll take a quick look inside the kiosk. On the side, you can see we have RGB lights that we can change to different colors. And then this is the inside of the screen. You can see it has a computer on the right side. We use Dell PCs, and then it has a UPS battery backup. This will actually keep the kiosk running on battery power for 40 minutes in case there's a power surge or a power failure, and it just protects all of the electronics inside. So that's a quick look at the 32-inch kiosk. I'll just go through our Shopify self-checkout demo here. So this is a client, this is actually a chain of furniture stores that use this self-checkout machine tied to their Shopify account. So if we click grab and go, for example, we can see all the products that they have available in the store to purchase. We can click on items on the left side. We pull up the products on the right. We can click on one of these. It'll load all the information about that product. We click on different images, things like that. We can add this to our cart, just like that. And then we can do a full checkout as well. And we also support Shopify discount codes if you're using those for any purposes. Otherwise, we just simply collect their information and let them check out, pay on the payment machine, and then that order goes into your Shopify. And then another checkout mode we also support is called delivery. This is for if you want to, instead of purchasing products in the store, you want to order things to be delivered to a particular address. So we can choose one of these products here. We can add it to our cart, just like that. Checkout screen, checkout and pay. And then because we're in the delivery checkout, we're going to ask for information like customer info, shipping address, things like that, before we let them check out and pay and process that order. Other than that, there's a lot of things you can customize in the Shopify kiosk. You can change, for example, the banner that runs at the top there. You can customize that. You can also customize and change out these ads or this presentation that initially runs at the beginning of the screen here. So this screensaver, you can add, different posters and videos. You can create entire presentations and run them for your digital signage. So it's a great use for this this really nice big screen to be able to promote different products and services that you have in the store or at the school. And then another thing our self-checkout supports is fundraising. If you ever wanted to do any kind of fundraising on the kiosk, we could add additional categories right next to Shopify, or you can do it through Shopify. You can collect fundraising and donations like $5, $10 amounts or custom amounts, and add those to the cart as well. This is just an example of a children's hospital that uses this system. So check out and pay, same idea, and you can do fundraising as well. So this is the other unit that I want to show you. This is our 21.5-inch kiosk. So it's very similar to the 32. The 21.5 inch is just smaller. It doesn't have a wall mount option, and it doesn't have a UPS. Now this machine, the 32 inch, can actually be mounted on the wall as well. For example, you can actually remove the stand, and just using like a standard TV mounting system, you can mount it right onto the wall, so you get a nice clean install that way. without the stand. It takes up a little bit less space. But that's not available on 21.5. This is a freestanding unit only. And it has a 21.5 inch screen, same front loading printer, same scanner, same RGB lights on the side, just a smaller display. And then the last unit, which we have available, which I can also suggest to you, is our new integrated Samsung self-checkout kiosk. So this one's interesting. This is actually supplied by Samsung, the mobile phone and TV manufacturer. They have a self-checkout kiosk, which we have an exclusive integration with Shopify for, and that's what runs the Shopify kiosk. So you can run this entire system on the Samsung kiosk as well, and we can supply you that and set up the hardware and the payment integration and everything for you. So it's the exact same thing. It's just a 24-inch screen. It's manufactured by Samsung. It doesn't have a front-loading printer, but it does have a scanner as well, and then the payment terminal goes on just like this. And then this can actually be freestanding, wall-mounted, or it could be table-mounted as well. It could be placed on a table without the stand, or it could be mounted on the wall as well. So that's a quick look at the 4 models that we have available: the self-checkout machine, the 32-inch freestanding kiosk, the 21.5-inch freestanding kiosk, and the Samsung kiosk here. So let us know which model you would prefer, and we'll be sure to price that out and provide you all the information for that. Thanks.